social media is no longer entertainment, it's economic infrastructure. So social media used to be where people went to relax. Now it's where people go to survive.
TikTok really blew up during COVID.
Yeah.
So if there are so many people on there and as a business you're trying to make profit, you're going to go where the people are. Everyone is on social media. Recruiters are even on social media.
Yeah.
So social media is the place where I can get the opportunities that will take me to the exact destination that I want to be at.
This podcast may contain unsolicited advice, delusional confidence, and high-level girl boss behavior. We are not your lawyers, doctors, therapists, or financial advisors, just people with microphones.
Where the texts are hot, the faith is loud, and the doors are officially closed. I'm Dee.
And I'm Chantel.
And welcome to the Ark Is
podcast.
Sup, girl?
Hi.
Literally 4th week.
Number 4.
Number 4. How do you feel?
Good.
Okay.
As always.
As always.
Good.
Amazing.
When I'm not good, I'll let you know.
Or
not,
good,
actually.
Like, I feel good. I feel calm.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just life has been calm. Life has been good. Everything is just smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it for you.
Nothing much,
New year.
New me.
New things.
New dollars.
New life problems.
New level. New devil.
Oh!
Whoop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get into my
Let's
take
just get into it.
for this week. Okay. So my hot take today is social media is no longer entertainment, it's economic infrastructure.
I mean, we're on a podcast.
Exactly.
And we're going to post it on social media.
Exactly. So social media used to be where people went to relax. Now it's where people go to survive. It was once for posting pictures, for catching up with friends, and for killing time. But businesses treated it as something nice to have, a marketing add-on, maybe something that interns handled,
Yeah, just those people at the...
Yeah. But what social media actually is now is a place where young people can make a job board. It's a marketplace, a learning platform, basically a networking event. It's a community, the place where people launch businesses. And people are getting hired through TikTok comments, selling products through Instagram, DMs,
Reels,
you get
stories.
Businesses nowadays are advertising their jobs
on social media,
on TikTok, and I'm like, I thought this was a dancing app. Like, what's going on?
I think it's because of COVID. I think after COVID, everything just switched because we were forced to kind of like digitalize everything and put everything on the internet, online, whatnot. That's when I think businesses started being social media heavy. Because everyone was on social media the whole... I mean, TikTok really blew up during COVID. So if there are so many people on there and as a business you're trying to make profit, you're going to go where the people are, and that's on social media.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And people always say that if I could go back in time, I'll tell my younger self to start dancing on TikTok in
2020.
Because those people actually blew up their platform.
And it's something that was seen as those little kids are
fear
dancing.
Of being perceived. I'm scared.
You know what? The fear of being perceived is really a thief of greatness.
Yeah,
I think you should not be afraid to be perceived.
Yeah.
Let them... You see the let them theory?
Yeah.
Just let them.
Just let them. So my question to you is, are you planning on making any social media businesses or businesses on social media?
I think for one, to begin with, I am a business on social media. I think
you are a brand.
Yeah, I'm a brand.
Yeah.
I'm a business, you know. And I think growing that for me would be the type of business that I would use social media for. Because at the end of the day, everyone is on social media. Recruiters are even on social media. So social media is the place where I can get the opportunities that will take me to the exact destination that I want to be at. So yes, I am very much a brand. I am very much building something. Please follow me.
I agree with that.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah. But just that whole building a brand on social media. Yeah, literally.
Okay.
Slay.
Slay.
So, guys, today we are talking about the arc of relationships. Who you bring on board matters. Literally,
Yeah.
you know that whole saying of birds of a feather flock together. Show me your friends.
Birds of a feather.
We should stick together.
Yes, and also, if you think you're hanging with 5 fools, look around, there's 6.
You know, someone, like some pastor said that.
Yeah.
I was like, if
You know, maybe there are 6.
maybe
Yeah,
there are
maybe.
6. Or if you read the book of Proverbs, you will feel like the other fool. You will feel like the other fool that they're talking about. Okay, so who are the people in your life that lift you versus those that drain you? Wait,
That left you.
that lift you.
Oh, live.
Yes. People, who are the people in your life that lift you and who are the people in your life that drained you? And like, how's that dynamic? And you're first going to start by saying you don't let people close to you that drain you.
Yes. How did you know?
I knew that, girl.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I don't have
who
people
drains
that
me?
drain me. And maybe in that moment, if somebody that usually lifts me drains me, then I'll just like not engage in that moment. Yeah, I don't do that.
Yeah. Well, as we said, we aspire to be like
Chantel. But girl, can I just say something? I feel like I still care too much though. Yes, like, because I feel like sometimes my sisters also look at me and they're like, it's like you just living and it's like you're just not caring or being this boundary driven person, but I still feel like I care too much. I think there's more I can do to not care. I still care too much. And I still care too much about what people think. I think there's still a new level to be unlocked. I think I'm still young.
You know what? I feel like you're going to get to a point where you really zero care. Like,
no, I think
zero care.
Come back when I'm 30 and then maybe I'll be different. Because, yeah, I still care too much about what people think.
Or maybe 25 after the frontal lobe.
Maybe
we're waiting for 25 after like
maybe
the front.
25 is the age.
Maybe what, 25.
Yeah, definitely.
No, slay. For me, I have like my community of friends. Shout out to all my friends. Love y'all down.
Yeah.
But
also shout out to my friends too. I love you guys.
I have like a good community of people that uplift me.
Yeah.
Different groups. So I'm a friend who usually finds themselves in groups.
Yeah.
Right. So I love friend groups. I love the dynamic of just the friend group, you know, having like a squad. I think the only like one friend I have is you and my best friend.
Yeah.
Those are the only people that are like alone.
Yeah.
Okay, you, my best friend, and my other friend that I met in uni.
Yeah.
But like those are the only 3 people that are in isolation and they were never a part of any group whatsoever.
Yeah.
So I usually have like groups of people, they uplift me in different ways.
Yeah.
They do different things. And then I also have had people who have drained me. Right? I think because I'm such a, I don't know, I want to see the good in people.
Yeah.
Like I force to see the good in people. Like you can't be a bad person. Like why are you a bad person? You're not a bad person. Like you're not a bad person.
Yeah,
you know?
facts.
And it takes a lot for me to then let go of a person. You know? Like a lot, especially if I've said, you are my friend.
Yeah.
I have this like bad thing of just never going back on my word.
Yeah.
And I realized that, girl, you can go back on your word 5 million times because you have a different version of you in every single situation, every single day.
Yeah.
Right? So the people that have drained me, like, there are times where, especially in uni, there have been times where my mom would be like, do you have a new friend? By any chance?
Because your energy
is a bit
off.
It's a bit off.
Yeah.
And then she'd like say, hey, do like a whole introspection and just check like what friends you've made, yada, yada, yada. So I've definitely had like people who have drained me. And let me tell you guys something. That's not a nice experience. And if you are someone who intentionally drains other people,
stop that thing.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it. Because it's not cute to like drain people. It's really not cute. Have you ever had to?
But how will I know I'm draining people?
How will you know?
Yes.
I feel like, do you think a bully doesn't know they're a bully?
Okay. Point taken.
Just asking.
Yeah.
So have you ever been in a situation whereby you had to like let go of someone who you loved? So someone who like you formed some sort of, it doesn't have to be like deep love, but you had to like cut them off because obviously you loved someone and then you built like a friendship with them, a relationship with them.
And then you had to cut them off.
Yep.
Why are you always asking me these questions and they make me seem like I don't have feelings? Because no.
Do you not have feelings?
I do, but genuinely like built a deep friendship and I love them deeply and I had to cut them off.
Have you ever had to?
Okay. Yes, cut off, obvious.
Okay, but then don't you love the people that you cut off? Do you grow out of love for them?
I don't cry when it happens. No, listen. I have cut people off.
Guys. We listening.
I have cut people off, obviously, but it was like, you're done. And then we move on. Like, no. That I felt like, my life is ending. The world is ending. Or I'm in pain. No, I've never felt that.
My life definitely ends. My life gets rocked.
Really?
I keep people close. Like, so the ones that, for example, I know a lot of people. I have a lot of acquaintances, right?
Yeah.
But the ones that I've kept close, I've had to let go of like close friends.
Yeah.
Just cut them off. And then that process is really, really painful.
Wait, give me an example of a reason why you cut someone off.
Okay, one, I cut someone off because... Okay, let me think of which one. Give me a second. Okay, I cut someone off because communication was like one way. So I would like communicate with this person and they never seemed to communicate anything. So it's like I would always be the confronter. It was like I was putting too much effort into the friendship to keep it alive and to make it survive. Another friendship fallout
I think I kind of also cut off someone because of that. But it was because I kept texting them and they were ignoring my messages.
Okay. That's a bit deep. I can't lie.
Well, I know the reason why, but
what was the reason?
No, I wasn't the problem. maybe I was. No.
On this arc, in this arc, we have realization.
Listen.
In this arc, you will realize
I realized that
this was an accident.
Okay, but listen. I know why this person was ignoring me.
Why were they ignoring you?
But I wasn't the problem per se. I was the reason, but not to say I was the problem. The problem was, okay, anyway, so you were saying...
What was the problem?
No, I know why the person stopped replying to me, right? But it was because I did something. But what I did wasn't wrong. Yeah.
But why was it enough for them to...
It wasn't enough for them. They were immature, period. That's what it was. Anyway, you were saying...
Okay.
You were saying...
I mean, okay.
That was a long time ago. Anyway.
Okay.
You were making a point. You were saying something.
Okay. I literally forgot my point. I was going to say another reason why I've like had to let go of a friendship, like of any ship, is that I'm usually misunderstood.
Yeah.
I feel as though I'm misunderstood. And I think because of like the type of personality I am, I'm like bold, like I'm there,
yeah.
And usually that's a bit misunderstood. And I can't
This is you. I heard that
Yes.
when you said
Yes.
my mother.
Yeah,
and I'm going to fetch you
I'm
now.
gonna fetch you. But the
Yeah.
thing is, obviously, why are you saying that about my mother
Yeah.
to begin
Yeah.
with? Like, I wouldn't have a problem if you didn't say
Yeah.
anything about my mother, if you didn't say anything about anything that's
Yeah.
about me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very like out there. I'm very like bold. I'm confrontational. I'm just everything that like kind of low key intimidates other people.
Yeah.
Right. And it's not intentional. It's just who I am. And like,
I thought you were a mean girl when I first met you.
I also thought you were a mean girl. Let me tell you.
No, can we talk about it? No one has ever said I'm a mean girl.
No, I thought you were a mean girl. Remember, you were not in my class.
You were also not in my class.
Exactly, we're not
but
in the same
Destiny,
classes.
you have this resting face that's just so nasty. Like,
Guys,
you
do
walk
you agree? Do you agree?
Destiny's like,
do you agree?
no, you just have this face. It's like you're frowning.
Good
and
night.
Like,
Good.
you give people side eyes, and it's like, why are you looking at me like that? I really thought you were mean.
No,
And I was just, I was never gonna be your friend because I thought you were mean. Because every time you see
imagine how
me,
boring
you
your life
just-
would have been.
Every time you'd see me, you just give me the side eye.
And can I tell you, like, half the time people say, oh no, I'm staring at them, I'm looking at them sideways. Half the time I don't see you. My vision is blurry, guys.
Okay, yeah, you also can't see as well.
I can't see. So it's like,
you know what I
tell me-
noticed?
Yes.
Sometimes I feel like you're giving someone a nasty eye, but
I'm
you're
actually
squinting
squinting
to see them.
You can't just squinting to see
You can't
them.
see.
Like,
You're just trying to see, but it looks nasty. It looks
I'm
you're
trying to see you. So justice for Destiny, because I'm really just trying to see you, and I don't see.
Yeah.
Like usually, if I don't have my glasses on, chai.
Yeah.
Like chai, especially if you're far, chai.
Yeah.
So it would look like, for example, I'm like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
and it's just not cutesy.
It's fine.
It's just not cutesy.
You redeemed yourself.
Yeah.
And also, there was a lot of, people like to talk in school. And one of the
best-
things that people were saying was that you hit people. Apparently you fight. Apparently you push someone to the fence of the school. And then you hit them the previous year. And I wasn't in the school. So I was like, oh, so she hits people.
Well, guys.
Did that not happen?
I'm grown.
Did that happen?
I am grown. I am grown. No comment. Thank you very much. Let us move on. Let us move on. Like, yeah, I was a little bit of a, yeah. But let's just move on.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it pushing, So, what type of people are you bringing onto your arc this year?
This year, well, that is a good question. I'm gonna bring people that are like-minded.
What is like-minded?
People that understand me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
People that get me.
Nah.
People that understand me. But I feel like I just always have done that. Because when I meet someone, I always say, I know my type of friend.
Yes.
Yes. I can be like, for example, where do I go? I can be in school. I can even be at church and I can sit next to someone and I'll be able to tell from the way they act from their seat, the way they maybe interact with other people, that this is not my type of friend. This is what I was saying about gut instinct. Like, you just know.
The voice inside.
When I see my type of people or like people that I feel like I'll click with, I'll know. And then I'm also bringing on supportive people, community, whether it's my parents, my friends, my siblings, my cousins, just supportive people into my arc. Yeah.
Slay. I'm bringing in
And
people.
also, I'm bringing on anyone who can please employ me and give me money.
And give me a job.
And give me money.
Give me a job.
Give me money.
And just give me a job.
Yes.
And just give me a job.
Anything that brings me money, I'm bringing it. You can come on my arc. As long as it's not dirty money,
What is dirty money though?
Crime money. Because God will make an example.
You know one thing about God, He will make an example with you.
Let me tell you something.
Everyone will do that thing
Everyone
and
will
succeed.
do it and succeed.
And then when?
And listen, I know this to my core.
Oh.
This one I know to my core. I know that even the day that I decide I'm also going to be like other people,
Oh, no.
and I'm going to steal this thing,
Yeah.
there'll be a camera there and I won't see it. And it'll be a clear camera. And it'll be like this.
They'll see everything.
And I'll walk into the room and I won't see it. And they'll catch me. Like, I can't do it. I just can't do it.
No. Like God, one thing about God, he will make an example.
Bro.
He will make an example. The type of people that I'm bringing in onto my ark are people that are driven. I think most of my friendships were very much comfort friendships, like same region kind of friendship. I forgot the term, but like those friendships whereby we see each other every day by default, you know? So I didn't really...
mistake.
Yeah, I didn't really get a chance to... Obviously, I picked them as friends and they picked me as their friend. Yeah. But I don't think I had really much of a choice.
Yeah.
You know, so more driven people. If you're driven, come duze. You know, more people that are driven. I think I need that energy around me. I need people who, if I tell them an idea, I tell them A, B, they need to say C, D.
Yeah.
And I know someone who has F, G.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then I'm also bringing on people who know themselves or who are working on knowing themselves. Because I feel like in the past year, I was friends with somebody that never does introspection. And I felt as though I'm growing alone. You know, I'm growing alone. I'm constantly growing alone. And they are not making the effort to grow.
Yeah.
You know, and it's very frustrating because you are changing. You are in a process of, I don't know, like just bettering yourself. And they're just there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like there.
Yeah.
You know, and it's so important for you guys to make sure that you know yourself and you spend time with yourself and you know the core of the chorus of who you are, because then you end up being a burden to other people because they grow, they develop, they evolve, and you're just stagnant.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you're gonna end up taking them back to that version of them because of how you are. The fact that you're not growing, you're not developing, you're not expanding. Like, guys, kulahani man. And I don't know why people are afraid to look themselves in the mirror and actually see themselves and see the core of who they are. I think, I'm really bringing friends that see the core of who they are. It's very important to me. And then also, because this is life and this is an economy and I'm trying to make it in life, I am bringing on friends or people that will give me favoritism, connections, nepotism, anything of tism.
All the tisms.
You see the tisms that will bring me.
Bring it here.
Literally, all the tisms that will like take me to the next level, help me grow. You see, if a friend knows this person, like I need people with connections. I think we grow now that we can't base off our friendships on like, oh no, we live in the same neighborhood and what?
We'll share stock sweet on Monday.
And so, you know, we actually need people who will help you find job opportunities, help you, even if they don't know the person, they know a person who knows a person. You know, I think it's important as a person to be connected. Network. So I'm really bringing on friends that network for the life in them, like network. I think that those are the three main things. Obviously, okay, I didn't really have a problem with this, but the more I'm growing in my faith, I need people that are Christian. Like,
say it louder for the people in the back.
I actually realized that there's so many things about my mindset, my values, my everything that are based on the Bible. And other people just can't see how like deep it is for me. So be like, oh, destiny on all drama. But like, actually, this is a principle that I live by. And if also on the topic of those type of friends, like friends who are rooted in their faith, right? I need a friend that can pray for me. A friend that can say, okay, Chomi, close your eyes and let us pray. Amen.
And I feel like a lot of people who are not really following Jesus and Jesus Christ and all of that, like saying, it's not that deep. Like, it's not that it's deep. Literally, it actually is
it's
that
actually
deep.
So I need people like who are rooted in their faith, who understand their purpose in Christ, who are still finding but they should be rooted, You know,
In Christ.
they should be rooted in Christ. You
Yeah.
don't need to know all the answers. And I'm not asking for someone who's perfect. I'm not asking for someone who knows it all, who knows the Bible from Genesis to Revelation,
Yeah.
who prays 7 hours a day. I just need someone who is really serious about their faith, because I am serious about my faith. And there's certain things that if you knew how serious I was about my faith, you wouldn't invite me one. You wouldn't ask me to do two.
Thank you. Yes.
If you actually know me, you know that if I'm asking Destiny for this, she's not gonna come.
I'll
or she's
never
not
even
gonna
ask
do
her.
that.
I won't even think about it.
So I don't want to find myself in a position, because in first year, when like I got to uni, you know, like uni, new environment, everything, I really met different types of friends, right? And there are certain friends that kind of like, I didn't succumb to the pressure, but there was that pressure of this kind of lifestyle or that kind of lifestyle, a lifestyle that I don't envision for myself. So because I envision myself as someone who would really want to be really, really strong in their faith, I think I need to surround myself as well with like-minded people, as you have already stated.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, people just need to be like-minded.
Yeah,
I
agree
really,
with that.
yeah, I actually believe that, Nje, as a person, you need to be surrounded by people who are like-minded.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with that.
So since you're the queen of boundaries, if there's one thing, boundaries, right? What would you say to someone who does not know, one, how to establish boundaries, or feels the need to explain why they're establishing the boundaries? For example, like now, let's say I don't like a certain thing that you do, and then I decide to distance myself, but then I would feel like the need to explain to you that, oh no, I'm distancing myself because of 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Because certain boundaries really need you to just lock in and boundary and just step back. You know, not every single boundary needs you to actually communicate it.
Yeah.
And you know, there's actually something I thought about, like in passing. Is it actually a boundary if you need to over-explain it? Do you believe in your boundary if you need to like over-explain it?
I think people need to be more assertive. To start it off, I think a lot of people that struggle with boundaries are people pleasers. They're people pleasers, so they feel as though creating the boundary is making everyone else
Unhappy.
upset.
Yeah.
Yes. So in order to create better boundaries, you actually need to stop being a people pleaser. Period. You just need to stop being a people pleaser. But I feel like sometimes events push people to that extent, like pain, a lot of pain, or going through a lot of betrayal will push people to the extent where they're like, actually, I'm going to stop being a people pleaser, and I'm actually going to put these boundaries and stop letting people walk all over me. And yes, when you are setting a boundary with someone, you're not explaining to ask them, you know, I know, okay, there's no such thing as a rhetorical statement, but I'm going to say it like it's a rhetorical statement. Like, I'm basically telling you, but I don't need your opinion.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I am not asking, I'm not negotiating. This is what it is, and that's that.
What are ways in which a person can like establish boundaries? Because I feel like we can all think of like the boundary that we want to set, like, oh no, whenever my friends ask me to go out, I'm not gonna go out if I don't have the budget, for example.
Yeah.
You know, and we can say all of that in our heads, but like, how does that like come to life? How do you bring it to life? Do you just like have a conversation with yourself, have a conversation with them? Like, what do you do to actually practice your boundaries?
I have a conversation with myself, obviously. So I know what my boundaries are and what I like, what I don't like, and what I won't take, what I won't tolerate, what I won't do. For example, like, let me make an example. Like, obviously being a Christian and stuff, and trying my best to live like Christ, because that's obviously our example.
We are honestly just trying.
Yes, we're just trying our
but
best,
it's really
because we
hard
can't be
here.
like him. Literally, he was just perfect, and we can't be perfect, but trying your best. There's certain like boundaries that you have to set as a Christian, right? So in order to implement those, I know those are boundaries that I need to set for myself regardless of anything, right? And then I need to, sometimes you don't even have to communicate it. It's the way that you move. Even in your conversations, like we can be having a conversation and then you say, oh, I do this, I do that. And I'll be like, oh, I actually don't do that. And you'll be like, why? And I'll be like, oh, because I just don't believe in that. And because the Bible says this. Now you know. It doesn't have to be like, setting you, let's have a conversation.
Do you know there's a situation whereby there would be pushback, especially for someone who's like changing
What do you mean
their
pushback?
life? Like pushback. For example, we usually go out together for lunch every Friday. Something happens, you need to take your money elsewhere, right? And then now you obviously need to say, okay, fine, I'm setting the boundary that I love going out with Destiny, but then I need to go out with her at least like, I can't go more than 3 times.
Yeah.
You see, in the 4 weeks, I just need to sacrifice 1 week.
Then that's a conversation.
How does that conversation go about? Because a lot of people...
Hi, girl. I know that we planned that we were going to go out together every Friday, but unfortunately, I don't have money. I won't even lie to you.
Do you know how scary that is for people?
To say that?
Yes. Like, it's actually
not a
thing.
But I feel like if you have true friendships and if you guys are close and you guys are like...
They're just people who are just not like...
But we're friends, Destiny. How can I not be able to tell you that I'm broke?
They're friends who can't tell their friends that they're broke.
Then I don't know.
And they consider each other real friends. Like, honestly speaking,
you're basically living in a movie. You're an actor. You're basically living in a movie and performing for your friends.
Basically.
And they're the audience and you're the
one-man star of the show. Yep. Star of the show. I've literally seen situations whereby someone would just go out because they just don't want to confront the situation. They will like rather borrow money.
People pleasing. That's people pleasing.
Yeah. They would rather borrow money. No, but sometimes it's not people pleasing. I think it's also like just the fear of confrontation or the conversation, like just fear of that like kind of conversation. Many people don't know how to have those difficult conversations and they've just never been exposed to having difficult conversations. You know? So it's not just like you and I that I can go, hey girl, so we plan to go out on Friday.
But I don't have money.
I can't make it. Can we talk about how sometimes when you say I don't have money to escape not going somewhere and someone says, no, don't worry, I got you. I actually don't like it when people do that. I don't like it when people do that. Like, don't worry, I got you.
Yeah.
Just they're like, guys.
Now you can't make up another lie.
But it's not necessarily a lie because I don't have money for that specific thing. I probably do have money, but I don't have money to do that.
For that,
yes,
okay,
to do that specific thing. So it's now like, and also I really don't like it when people like pay for my stuff in that kind of situation. Unless you're my friend. Like I really wouldn't like it. So if I know that I don't have the budget or the capacity to do that.
What do you mean by friend? Like, so there's friend, then there's friend, then
and there's friend. Because I guess there are people that they're friends for specific reasons. Like very, very specific reasons.
Yeah.
Extremely specific reasons. And then there are friends who they are your lifelong friends.
Yeah.
Do you get? So I still consider them as my friends, but then I always look at my life like an event. I have this analogy, right? My life is an event. I'm the party. I'm the host of a party.
Yeah.
Right? So how you contribute to the execution of the party determines how much of our friendship I value or how I value our friendship.
Oh, here's another one for you. You're the host of the party, right? Yeah. And then a lot of guests are coming into the party, obviously. Some guests are just going to come for 5 minutes just to drop a gift and leave.
Yes.
And some guests are going to, stay a little longer, sing happy birthday, do everything, then leave. And then there's some guests that are going to sleep over and then clean the next day. Clean the next morning. Make sure your house is clean.
Even
and
help
then
me
they
with
can
my makeup.
Yeah.
So that's what I was about
early.
to get to.
They come before everyone.
I was about to get to that point.
Yeah.
Uguti, I see my life as an event, right? And then I'm the host of that event.
Yeah.
Right? It's a party. Think about it as a party. So if you are a person that I will call when when my service provider fails me and I'm like, Chantal, I don't have the cake.
Yeah.
If I know that I can call you to get me cake now with no shame, I will say, Chantal, I actually don't have enough money for this cake. So then you can come up with a plan and say, okay, let's put a fake cake just for the pictures.
Yeah.
The foam one. And then, everyone will just eat up and we move on. That's how I determine like the type of friend you are.
Yeah.
So if you're the friend that I would want at my party, like I want you there. I want to see you there in the audience. Like I just want to see you at my party. It would make sense for you to be at my party.
Yeah.
Then you're my friend. But like my friend is not even dressed up for the party because she's at the back.
Yeah.
Making sure that you guys that are my friends are good.
Okay.
You know?
I hear that.
Yep.
I like that analogy.
Yep. So I really live by that.
Sometimes I just like to say that sometimes your friend may not even be in your vicinity, but still they'll do something or
constantly like they're constantly present, because presence is also not like your physical presence.
It's not physical presence.
It's not physical presence. There's so many ways to be present, you know. And honestly speaking, the arc that I'm trying to build this year has to function. It has to float. I can't have so many people that will cause distractions,
Facts.
that will like break the windows of the ark. Like, please, I need people who will help me build this ark.
People that are gonna bring
Bring
rotten food on the ark. Now the whole ark smells.
Now the whole ark smells.
Now we have to open the windows.
Now the
and
flood.
then the water gets in, and then you know what's gonna happen? The ark is gonna sink, and what's gonna happen to us?
We're
on
gonna
the ark?
die.
We're gonna die.
We're just gonna die.
Literally.
We're literally going to die. So honestly
Oh
speaking,
no, we're not gonna die. We're gonna live. We're gonna live the power of the tongue. We're gonna live
power of the tongue. Yeah, but honestly speaking, it's really important.
Yeah.
Who you let into your life and how you let them in. Because
Yeah.
honestly speaking, I thought they were being dramatic when they say, show me your friends, I'll tell you who you are. I really thought the elders were being dramatic, but they're really not.
Yeah.
They're really not. Your friends really influence the decisions that you make, the little habits that you build.
Yeah.
See, now I'm going to start reading because of a friend, you know? I'm going to start doing stuff that I actually want to do and that will take me from one level to the other. And I think as people, we need to assess, Uguti, is this friendship taking me to the next level?
Is it worth the risk? Or is it not worth the risk?
It's not worth the risk.
Is it worth the risk?
Is it worth the risk?
It's not worth the risk.
No, it's really not,
Yeah.
honestly. And yeah. Oh, can we actually talk about how most, let me just say most friendships or relationships are transactional.
Yeah.
Like there's a transaction. And I feel like once we establish and we are comfortable with acknowledging the fact that these things are transactional, we will be able to choose who to bring onto the ark.
Yeah.
You know,
Facts.
like who you bring on board matters if you know what they bring. So you can't say it's a hee ha ha kind of friendship. Hee ha ha, you're so old. You
And then
umdala.
what? Yeah.
Umdala for the old things you're doing, for the things you're doing, umdala. You know? So just acknowledging the fact that friendships, relationships, any ship is transactional, and then you determining what type of benefits you want on your arc is very, very important. And that's what will bring you to success.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Girl.
What is your survival item?
My survival item
Of the week
is boundaries. I am going to
Put them
try
up.
to implement 2 boundaries today for the whole week. And let's see how far I go. 2 boundaries that I'm really, really like struggling with. I already have like the list of boundaries that I would want to like implement to have a good life. And I think I self-sabotage a lot, and I hurt myself so much to just let other people, So 2 boundaries this week. That's my survival item.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Girl,
But
we can have boundaries.
yes. Then maybe I'll say it's basically the same thing, but stop people pleasing. Can you stop that thing?
Can you stop it?
Can you please stop?
Please stop
Stop
it.
it.
Please stop it.
Because why?
Stop it, please.
Why are you doing that?
I feel like this week we need to learn
Okay,
to
I
not
get it
people
because
please.
a lot of the times people who are people pleasers are genuinely good people. They're genuinely kind-hearted people, and they just want everyone to be happy. But
I
sometimes
feel like not everyone can be
sometimes-
happy.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh yes.
you can't be happy.
Not everyone can be happy.
You can't make everyone happy.
It's like a seesaw.
I see.
It
I saw.
seldom balances.
Yeah.
Seldom. There's always a tipping.
Tipping.
Do you get?
And the person you should prioritize is yourself.
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 Thank you.
So this week we are 1, stopping people pleasing.
Yes.
2, setting boundaries for the whole week, and let's see how far you get. And we'd actually want to hear how the whole experience of setting a boundary was in the comments.
Yeah.
On,
Definitely.
on Instagram, DMs, and whatnot. What's our review, baby girl?
Today I have a book review.
Oh, yes.
Let me say 2. Last week at the end of the episode, I did say that I've been starting and stopping Atomic Habits.
Yeah.
Starting, stopping. And so I'm recommending it. And this time I'll actually finish it. And I promise when I come back next time, I'll tell you about the book and how it was. I will finish it. That's something I'm setting for myself for the next week. I'm going to read the whole book.
The whole book?
Yes. And then the other one I have is The Defining Decade. I believe it's by Meg J. Yes, The Defining Decade. And it's basically about your 20s and how your 20s is the defining decade. Like it says, like it really changes.
Yeah.
The way that you handle your 20s can really change the trajectory of your life in a positive
Entire
way
generation.
or a negative way. So I also started this book. So I started this book.
How
So I
far
just
are you
have to
with it?
finish it. I think I've read the first 3 chapters. I think that's what I realized.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I have to finish it. So those are the 2 books I'm reading. So I'm probably going to finish it like in the next week. By the way, I read books very fast.
Yeah, guys, I mean, the book, if
Yeah.
the first chapter is not it, I'm out.
Yeah, but when I'm in the book, I can read a book fast.
Okay.
Like 500 pages in 3 days.
You see, now that's insane.
Yeah.
Don't
Like
try
when I
that at
read,
home.
like I read, and when it's like watching a show, you know, when I start a season, I have
you
to
need
finish
to finish it.
I have to
yeah.
finish it. It's the same with a book. So
Same thing with a book.
Yeah.
So I am recommending something that I've been starting and not finishing, starting and not finishing, and that is the series, the show Billions. So it's about a police, I don't know, a detective trying to find out the truth behind the wealth of this other hedge investor, hedge fund holder, hedge something, right?
Yeah.
And I think it's very important because of the degree that we're in. I think it's interesting because I understand most of the terms there. It has like some sort of jargon. You know, it just makes me feel like tapped into, my degree. So, and also there's so much drama there. I just never finish it.
Yeah.
I never have the time to finish it.
Yeah.
So I always go back to episode 1, season 1. Restart, because I really forget. Like I have such a forgetful mind.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just forget, you know? Yeah, so that's my recommendation. Go watch Billions. Yeah.
Okay, I like that. Wait, can I recommend something extra?
Yes,
Okay,
you
I was
can.
gonna recommend another show that I'm actually watching. I'm almost done though. I'm almost done with season 3, and that is High Potential on Disney Plus.
Let me write that down.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I like it. So High Potential on Disney Plus, I believe it is a drama thriller, but it's not like thriller, like, oh my gosh, thriller. It's like thriller. You get?
Yeah.
So in general, it's basically about this woman, this mom who's like super smart, like she's super intelligent, like she notices the littlest things, like she's just a high IQ individual, right? And somehow she gets arrested by the police. No,
By who?
okay. let me not say, okay, let me just say how it starts. So basically, she's a cleaner at the police department or police station or whatever. And then as she was cleaning, she saw the case board and she realized that the police made a mistake in the case board because obviously she notices every single detail, and then she fixed the case board, and then the police called her. I'm like, who is it that messed with the police case board? And she said it's her and this and this, and then she helps them solve a case, and then now she's working with the police. So that's basically what it is. It's like a crime solving drama.
I think I would enjoy that.
Thriller thingy. But yeah,
I think I would
it's so
enjoy
good.
that.
It's really good. I like it. And I like that it's not really continuous, as in it's not like a series where it's like on the previous episode,
Oh yeah.
and then you see it doesn't really flow into each other. It's like, this is a new case, the next day
that's
this is
a
the
new
new case. Like, we know the general consensus or general situation of her life, but it's like, this is the next episode. So I like it because I can watch one episode per day. I don't have to
like continuously.
Yeah.
That's like, I think I'm going to watch that.
Definitely, you definitely should.
It sounds like something I would watch. Guys,
Yeah.
watch it. Go and watch it.
Yeah.
Right, guys, we have come
Wait,
to
I
the
didn't
end.
sing this episode.
You didn't sing. Okay, girl, sing. Two. Girl.
What time is it?
Summertime.
It's on vacation. What time is it? Party time. School's out. School's out.
Girl. Guys,
Oh my
we've come to
gosh.
the end of our episode. Thank you so much for watching till the end. We love you so much. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing with your grandmother, your dog, your cat, your brothers, your sisters, your friends. We really appreciate it here at the Ark Is Full. Until next week. Wait, did I even say our
You didn't.
Okay. You can find us on Instagram at The Ark Is Full Podcast, on TikTok at The Ark Is Full Podcast, and you can find Chantal at
Chantal with a CLLE. Shoko, SHOKO.
Oh yes, on Instagram and on TikTok. You can find me on Instagram at Destiny_Anokam.
ANOKAM.
And you can find me on TikTok at I Guess It's D. Until we meet again next week.
Bye, guys. Okay.
Yeah. Is it done?
Yeah.
That's